Andy Farrell's last input before kickoff today comes at around 1:30 p.m. The head coach will have a very short chat as the squad and management arrive into the Aviva Stadium, and after that the players take charge. Shorn of 303 caps worth of experience with the loss, through injury and suspension, of Johnny Sexton, Conor Murray, James Ryan and Peter O'Mahony, there is a job at hand for the rest of the squad as tournament favourites France come looking for their first win in Dublin in 10 years. Danger for Ireland as Les Bleus come to town, and getting to the correct pitch is vital to Ireland's chances of keeping their Guinness Six Nations hopes alive. Another defeat, following the bitterly frustrating 21-16 reverse in Cardiff last Sunday, spells the end. That Ireland have never lost their opening 2 games in the Six Nations counts for nothing now. It's all about the standalone 80 minutes. Given O'Mahony and the rest of the squad know what's acceptable in terms of ruck technique and duty of care to opponents, is there something missing in the pre-match huddle? Are players, hyped up on talk of winning collisions, dominant tackles, gain line success and laying down markers, still in control when they cross the whitewash? There is always the blend of getting the right emotion, and I think we've been pretty good at that, Farrell told RTE Acute Sport. The blend isn't to be old-fashioned and beating the chest coming out for an international rugby game. The blend is being calm enough and primed enough to be accurate, first and foremost, and I suppose that's how it should be, and that's how it will continue for us. And at the age of 29, winning his 60th cap, it falls on the broad shoulders of Ian Henderson to ensure that in the helter-skelter of a match set to be played out in wet and windy conditions in Lansdowne Road, the collective mindset stays cool. Recent signs are promising. Replacing Ryan 24 minutes into the game at the Principality Stadium, Henderson stood up as Ireland played some of the best rugby seen under Farrell, who took over at the end of 2019. It was almost enough to get Ireland off to a winning start, but ultimately the strain of playing with 14 for so long took its toll.